Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, listen. Suggestions. See, I do it just in time before he goes, I didn't mind he fucked around, but he never got, nope. Just when people lost hope, he goes, that fuck. He went right in for the suggestions. He knew when it was time. What was yours? Technology. Now, I'm going to also be honest with you. Truth. I did not know. And then I swear to God, I'm going to fire away with this. But I think this is a good disclaimer, rightfully told. Jeremiah told me, but I didn't know that it was, I had a set when I came in here tonight. And then I walked in and I hear him explaining to the audience, okay, no one's got a set. I'm like, oh, and I like crumble it up in my pocket, humiliated. I'm like, of course I knew. But, which is, so, and then I had an edible. Now, my friend said, I smoke pot. My friend goes, you don't have to tell everybody you're high. And I get what he's saying, and a lot of times he's right. But tonight, I think it's better you know that. So I'm going to try my hardest. If I can't think of anything that's moved to something else, this is not my biggest quality to ad-lib like this. So please be patient. Please, sir, I won't, nobody will be yelling out. I have people in the, you know what's adorable about that he once talked about so bad. I am going to do it. He's like, technology. He's like, nah, because if I don't keep reminding this fuck, he's going to be on to something else. So he's like, I think I should yell it out again. Technology. Come on, please do it. And I'm going to do technology. I think my act, and by the way, I don't fight technology. I need help with it, but I'm not like one of those people, oh, with the technology today, you know, everything's bad on the internet. Oh, with the internet, nobody can do anything good anymore. Listen, I didn't formulate a sentence there, but what? You're so good? You know, minor verbiage coming out of my mouth isn't in the good fucking comedic inflections. That's not good enough. So, but I think my act is going to turn into, because I want help. I want the new phone because every time I get it, there's a few things I'm glad I got. So just get over that it's new and get it. You'll end up loving like certain things it does. But I need help. And I'm afraid I'm going to stoop to like start like trying to act like it's my act. Hey, does anyone know with the i13? It seems like I go to press it for a picture. Anybody have that problem? But it's not really comedy. I'm like, oh, what do you have? He goes, now you got to press it twice. I'm like, ah. People are like, I don't think this is stand-up comedy. I think this guy's having a hard time with technology and he's... Let me ask you a question. Anybody have this thing? I press it. Sometimes I say, hey, Siri, but then it gets my face, and I'm like, what the fuck? How did I get my face? All right, I didn't have a great example for that one. It's hard having examples. All right, I think I did good with that. And yes, I'm going to... thank you. Thank you. I think I'm going to sit down. It's confident. Look at that. I still command the stage. Look at me. Commanding the stage, sitting. I just get it in your head, okay? Another suggestion. I'm sorry for yelling, and that's not bullshit. I'm just going to stop. Spas. Wow. Okay, somebody yelled out cheap alarm systems. What if I did that? People are like, nobody did yell that out, Todd. Just so I could do. People are like, just so I could do my own ideas. The crowd's like, I don't hear anybody yell that out. Okay, we got crane operator. People are, did you hear a guy say crane operator? All right, sir, but you're going to have to speak up. I barely heard you. The crowd's like, yeah, maybe I barely heard him too, you know. And you have pre-planned, routines with sound effects and light blackouts. That's right, all those jokes, all that would fit into one sentence. That's what's great about it. So whatever that bit what was I talking about? Oh, spas. They're nice. You know what? Not everything has to be so negative with comedians today. You know, like, why don't I say something nice about spas? That's funny, too. Just as funny to go, don't you fucking love spas? It's fucking great, you know? Pedicure? Shut the fuck up. Get the fucking feet clean. And I agree with her on the airplane. Because people go, you see that? Yes. Yeah. Oh, Jeremiah asked her. Did you notice that? It pissed her off. I'm kidding. I like to have injecture, but completely wrong. Oh, she didn't like that. But I think he said to her, do you really see that? Yes, I do. The feet thing, the only good thing about the mask is I can sort of curse under my breath when I see shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck are you? But the reason you don't want to say anything is because you're going to be arguing with someone that does that. Probably not going to go anywhere. Anyway, so what I do is I spray Rain on it, and then I bite their feet. I start sucking on their toes. Sucking and sucking and sucking till they fucking pull their foot down. Guy or girl, I don't give a shit if it's a baby. I'll suck on its toes, and then they go, move your toes away from that guy that's sucking your toes. I go, oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I just love sucking toes so much when they're that close. So you make them look like them. I wasn't mad. I was having a good time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to anger you. Put the onus on them. All right, listen. Thank you for. I heard my friend Daniel Kino laugh. He goes, maybe if you mention my name, they won't edit it out. I'll get my name out there. I'm trying to get some shit going. Yell out something else. And just do me a favor. I will get to the plastic surgery. But Jeremiah, could you do me a favor? That way I don't have to worry about time. Just when you want me to, bring it in, just do something. Make it a funny face in the back. Make duck sounds. Okay. I had a set plan for you people. Oh. Maybe I'll do one of the bits when Jeremiah. One of the bits we'll do when you come up. One that I had planned. All right. Another suggestion, please. Jeremiah, how do you think I'm doing? I think I'm doing good too. I'm really bringing my A game. Not. Does that mean great operator? No. Spas. Wait, what did he say? Rednecks. I don't. Please, people. I can't think of anything. It's embarrassing. You keep yelling stuff out. Can't you see I'm having a hard time? I mean, I'm not a bad guy. You could see I was having a very difficult time. I told you I was on pot food. And I thought you guys were going to be nice, but I was like, it's really, everything you yell out is so good. And I'm like, I should have something about that. When you yelled yours twice, and I was like, fuck, why can't I do something with that? And then you kept yelling things out. I'm very disappointed. Listen, all right, don't be rude. That guy's a friend of mine, and he's yelling out things I used to do. Okay, another suggestion. What was yours? Plastic surgery. What about it specifically? I make them. What about it specifically? Which, excuse me? Fake butts. And what about the butts? No, for my comedy, I don't just do low-hanging fruit. I got to ask questions, get to know what irks you about it, because that's how you find out if people really give a shit, because they're like, all right, 3 questions. But if you really did give a shit, you'd be like, I like this guy. He's narrowing it down. I'm going to get a good, clean answer. So, the size. And what about it particularly makes you go, I need to talk about this? Why would they do it? See, so we answered the question. Why would they do it? I don't know. See? I don't know. Now you see that, not that you knew your idea was going to go there. I didn't send that idea. These ideas all have a path. I just follow them there. That was just a question, basically. I don't know. I guess the best of us, I had a head transplant. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a head transplant 2 years ago today. The reason I don't... I don't talk about my age because most people don't believe how old I am. I'm 22 years old. I was 22. All right, you know what? I'm not even going to do the bit. My friend, you know what Jeremiah said? Todd, when you do that bit, they don't believe you're 22. But I'm 22. I swear to God. I swear to God. Why would I swear to God? To God. Seriously. That, even though you're like, well, it's not real. But yeah, it's still brave. I swear to God. Makes it funnier because you all fucking know I'm lying. But this guy's got the nerve. I swear to God. Why would I swear to God? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring back up Jeremiah Watkins. Woo! Look at me, I'm having so much fun.